Have you ever tasted $100 million fart? A man let out a fart right at an apple, and the next second the apple practically passed out from shock. But the apple expert had no idea it had been contaminated by a fart, so he picked it up and took a bite. To his surprise, the flavor was unbelievably good. It turned out this was a startled apple, and the bigger the scare, the more dramatic the change in its taste. If an apple reaches a scare level of 100, its value is said to equal that of an entire planet. Once the contest began, everyone tried their own ways to frighten the apples. Toriko simply pulled out a megaphone and blasted noise at the apple, but that only pushed its scare level up to 27. Next was Teppei's method, which was easily the most unusual. She chose to keep talking non-stop to the apple to scare it, but instead, she ended up lulling it to sleep. A big burly guy tried waving an axe at an apple, but the apple couldn't care less. Komatsu refused to give up. He wanted Toriko to succeed, so he combined special chili peppers with pasta and made an ultra-spicy noodle dish. After Toriko ate it, he couldn't stop screaming from the heat. The megaphone blasted his voice across the land, echoing everywhere. Even so, the apple's scare level only ticked up to 28. Then the world's top 50 chef, Ice Pillar Mama, stepped in. She simply whispered a few words into the apple's ear, and that alone brought its scare level up to 20. Right then, the apple that Teppei had accidentally lulled to sleep woke up, and when it saw Teppei still talking to it, its scare level shot straight to 30, making it the highest scoring apple in the entire contest. Toriko wasn't having it and decided to try again. He quietly approached the apple, and without warning punched it. The apple fainted again, but its scare level only reached 50. Legend has it that only 3 people have ever pushed an apple's scare level to 90. The head of the Ohm Association with a level of 90, Old Man Jiru with a level of 92, and the highest of them all, IGO President Ichiryu, who once pushed an apple's scare level to 95. Just then, the apple expert discovered an apple with a scare level of 99. He took a bite and found it carried a shockingly delicious fart aroma.